Okay, let's go. Well, we were
Verifying ID.
through time
Clear.
elapsed. Okay, okay,
Weapon.
cool. Okay. Let's wait a second. Just hold on for a second, okay? Well, we have a lot of weight and we have a few deliveries to make. One of them being a timed one, right? Yeah, we have to get here in less than 45 minutes, which I mean should not be a problem. But we have a lot of weight. This is a BT zone, so I guess it might be difficult. But anyways, yeah, we have to get here, get two orders here, then another one to the way station west of Capital Knot City, and then we have to go here. Because I think it said we had to go to Capital Knot City. Yeah, we have to come here to Capital Knot City to get the items we have to get to the next main story location, I guess you could say. But first, we have some mail and some data that I would like to read. Nick Easton, still alive, new guy? Son, how you doing out there? For a newbie, you're quite the workhorse, huh? Timefall's probably taking its toll on your equipment, am I right? Maybe some of your kits is not even usable anymore. Well, don't jump the gun and throw that stuff away just yet. One thing you can do is take your old equipment to a delivery, yeah, what I did, to a delivery terminal and recycle it. You can then fabricate yourself a shiny new whatever to use instead. Don't know if you're aware, but the whole recycling system is operated by the Bridget Strand Foundation. That's right, the president herself set it up as a means to convert busted tools and gear back into usable resources. On the other hand, if your equipment's only halfway broke but you still want to part ways, you could use a share locker to donate it to another porter whose need is greater than yours. You may well end up getting a like or two for your generosity, of course. For your generosity, never mind the warm, fuzzy feeling of having helped your fellow man. Of course, the system works both ways, meaning you can snag stuff other porters have put in share lockers too. If you're the one who could do with a helping hand. Anyway, both the recycling system and the share lockers have their uses, and it's up to you to pick which method best suits your needs at any given moment. You've still got a lot to learn, I guess, but you'll have it all figured out in no time. I've got high hopes for you, kid. Okay. And interviews. Okay. Humanity's biggest problem: logistics. Ty Hardman, 5 years ago, British HQ. War and famine, I'm not sure, have been inescapable parts of human life since the rise of our species. And while the fall of America hasn't changed this fundamental truth, it's fair to say that these issues aren't pressing concerns. Can you remember the last time you heard of a prepper dying of starvation? Much less someone in a not city. No one's fighting over water or oil or anything else. Which isn't to say that people don't occasionally run out of supplies, but that's almost never because of a real shortage. It's usually a problem with logistics. In fact, it was to address such problems that the president created bridges and developed the chiral network. So yeah, no one's that desperate. Everyone's got enough for themselves, which is what led to the real problem. It's all too easy for people to become isolated from one another and eventually forget that others even exist. People are free to live for themselves, for the moment, without a care for the future. The President understood this better than anyone, and I know just how much it pained her. Okay, Chiral Contamination 1. Hogman, 3 years ago, Bridges HQ Lab. The time isn't running by, right?
Detected. All
Yeah,
weapons
okay.
will be locked until the
I just wanted to make sure, that I'm not wasting time here. That could lead me to not accomplishing or not fulfilling the requirements of the order. Okay, chiral contamination is the result of prolonged exposure to chiral radiation, which is emitted by chiralium, a substance discovered at the same time as the beach. Prolonged exposure can significantly impact physical and mental health. The effects are not dissimilar from those observed in individuals exposed to extremely high levels of stress, levels which can be fatal even. Such traumatic experiences can alter hormonal secretions, impair immune response, contribute to heart failure, and induce strokes. The most common symptom of chiral contamination is poor sleep quality due to vivid nightmares. If left unchecked, however, it can quickly progress a more advanced stage in which the aforementioned issues may be observed. The potential impact on an individual's mental health cannot be understated. The resulting hormonal imbalances frequently lead to heightened destructive impulses towards the self and others. Those dominated by such urges are named homodemons, the mad ones. In the case of some porters, such as mules, impaired memory and judgment has led them to develop an irrational obsession with their profession, hence the homo-gestal moniker. While it should be feasible and preferable for most individuals to avoid chiral contamination at all costs, there are those with a demonstrated resistance who need not be so cautious. I speak, of course, of doomed sufferers. And the discovery of beaches and the concept of death. Hartman, 3 years ago, Bridges HQ Lab. With the discovery of the beach, the fundamental truth of death was apparent. I doubt you will find many who would deny this. Alas, we can say little with confidence in any objective or scientific capacity, for our understanding of this new realm remains in its infancy and is ever evolving, much like our understanding of the universe as a whole. Perhaps the closest thing we have to a working explanation of the beach relates to the conception of a multiverse. But I digress. The beach is arguably both a concept and a reality. A discrete beach is influenced by the mind of the associated individual, and therefore linked to them irrevocably. This is why we had so energetically pursued the psychological, psychoanalytical, and neuroscientific angles when attempting to create a unified theory of the death stranding, the beach, and related phenomena. There was a fad There was a fad a while back in which subjects underwent counseling in order to learn more about their beaches, and in so doing gain a greater understanding of the nature of death. Doomed sufferers in particular provided excellent opportunities for study. An interesting theoretical question arose during that period. If a person's speech was a product of their consciousness, might animals have beaches as well? A conundrum on the surface, perhaps, but one quickly resolved. A conundrum on the surface, perhaps, but one quickly resolved. Only human corpses undergo necrosis and become BTs, which proves somewhat conclusively that only a human can possess a beach. And yet this begs another question. If all that is required is consciousness akin to that of a human, could an AI have a beach? An android? I, for one, do not believe so. Why? Because the function of our beaches is to connect the worlds of the living and the dead. If an entity was never born, has not truly lived, and will never know death, surely it cannot have a bitch. Right now, let's be careful with our weight
All
load.
clear.
Let's try to
Welcome,
get there.
Sam Porter
Well,
Bridges.
we
Weapons
should
restrictions
definitely get
lifted.
there in less than 45 minutes. Do I have? Yeah, I have some, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay. The problem with this is I could easily fall anywhere, so I should be careful because even this. Oh, interesting. Even if I move direction slightly, it will cause me to lose balance. Canceling orders. Select orders from the cufflinks. Open the author. Okay, well, you can cancel them midway. Okay, good to know. Ooh, okay. Well, I mean, we should have enough time regardless. It's 45 minutes. Come on.
There we go.
I mean, this bridge here is, I guess, useful. Is it useful? I don't know why it would be useful, but I mean, it has a lot of likes, so I guess a lot of people were helped by it. Okay, now yeah, we can just keep going forward. Alright. Whoa, alright. Easy, man. Easy there. Oh, come on. See, I can't even climb this rock with this much weight. Oh, that's true. The way up might be challenging considering all the weight I have. Well, the good thing is, if I can go up, I can easily go down. So, the hard part, I guess, is here at the beginning. Although also the challenging part from going down will be not losing balance, because we will have to go slow. I think there's wind here, or at least I assume that's what the noise is. Okay, there we go, almost there. From here, it's all just all the way down, Much easier than this, much faster. Not too fast, hopefully, because otherwise we'll fall and we'll screw it up. But yeah, we shouldn't have a problem unless there's BTs in this area. There was rain, next, right, really close to this area, just in our path. What? When a piece of cargo is damaged, its impact band will flash red. As the contents take more and more damage, the color of the impact band will gradually change from yellow to red. Keep a careful eye on your impact bands in order to make sure that your cargo remains in good condition. Are you really telling me that just that damaged my cargo? Really? I don't think that's incredibly fair. But anyways, I think right over there was rain. Yeah, there was wind and rain. In fact, I think it's starting to rain, right? But I don't recall there being any BTs. I don't recall any BTs being here. So, whoa, careful. Whoa, 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 whoa. See? Too fast, man. Relax. I will be silent because I want to listen to the music, It's one of the best parts of the game. Although maybe you can't even hear it because a break in a private room. You've been working hard, son. Your porter grade ought to go through the roof if you keep this up. I wonder though, how's your BBs going? How's your BBs doing? Even if you're feeling fine, it might be a good idea to give the little guy a break from time to time. I don't know. Can't help but empathize with BBs, I guess. Maybe because I would be one too if my last name began with a B. Oh, 'cause his name is Benjamin. Yeah, pretty funny. If you know, if you know what I mean. So yeah, head down to one of those underground facilities, private rooms. I mean, and take a load off. That's my advice. Your BB will thank you for it. See you around, son. Okay. Yeah, we're almost there. More than enough time left. Yeah, easy. I thought because if they gave you 45 minutes, you would have to go through BT territory and you would have to avoid them walking really slowly with a heavy load on your back. But it was not the case. I guess there will be more difficult orders in the future, but maybe only after the story quest, you know, maybe.
God damn it.
Maybe there's like, I think there's a delivery, there's an order, a type of orders is called premium orders. Maybe those are like really difficult and it will give you like 10 minutes to get here, which is a challenge if you don't if you don't plan ahead.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Yeah, less than 10 minutes, you see.
Verifying ID.
See, so if it was 10 minutes, you know, it would have been challenging, you know, it would have been close.
Cargo verified.
45 minutes.
Suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh, hi, Benjamin. How are you, man? Okay, deliver lost cargo. Entrusting and storing lost cargo. If lost cargo is taken to a facility other than its intended destination, the following options can be selected. Entrust, store, submit the cargo at the facility, entrust its delivery to another player, and return its content to its original owner. Don't do anything. Do not submit the cargo, keeping it on your person in order to deliver it yourself. No. No, no, no. Yeah, I'll keep it. No, don't take, no, not take on orders. Oh yeah, deliver requested cargo. Yeah, both of them.
You brought this from the wind farm? I can't imagine what a chore that must have been. Thank you. Ha! Made record time. Wow. Don't do things by halves, do you? Hard to believe one man could bring in a hole this big. Then again, you are a legend.
5%. That's good enough, right? Okay, it's if it's yellow, it means it's good. So, yeah, pretty close to the shortest one, right? Yeah, almost the same. Okay, fantastic. Bridges have provided the following sound data. Anything you need. And I can store more materials. Oh, no, it's not that I can store them. I just got more resins. That's good. Do I get to level 5? Oh, almost. Ooh, but maybe I will with... Maybe I will... Ooh, everyday delivery. Complete a standard order. Ah, but I don't get 5 stars in this facility yet. Well, but at least we got a trophy, you know? It's better than nothing. Ooh, it's gonna go up by a lot. Maybe not to level 10 though. Or maybe? Nah, okay, well, 7 is okay. We went from 0 to 7, so it's good enough. There we go. Okay, fantastic.
I don't know anyone who's done more to bring people together and get them back on their feet. It's hard to believe you're just one guy. Can't help wondering if the Great Deliverer isn't actually a small army. Because it sure seems like whenever someone's in trouble, you're there to lend a hand. It's enough to make me think you just might make it all the way to the coast. Good luck out there.
Well, I hope I do.
For you.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Good work. New order available.
New orders available, that's fantastic. And I think they're both okay. Okay, stealthy collection data from the ruined factory interior. Okay, you know what? I have to go back to Capital Knot City again. And after it I will probably have to go all the way here and progress through here. And maybe let me see. I would probably have to go through here, you know, and get here before the next thing I have to do. So I will have to come through here too. So maybe I shouldn't, because I mean I have 40 kilograms on myself. So maybe I shouldn't really go here with the in getting mule territory to get lost cargo. Or stolen cargo more than lost. So yeah, for now I'm not going to accept them. I'll do them because I have to, but okay. I'm gonna fabricate equipment. I think I needed this to make a generator. Tools and private lockers indicate how many of the items you own of the items you own are stored in a private locker. Okay, yeah. I'll rest in the private room just because it says there's something new there. Okay, stamina fully restored, fantastic. And I assume the BB is repaired too. It didn't have like a lot of
Good morning, Sam.
toxins or whatever it was, but
Sam, has your
Okay.
unread mail been piling up? You might be missing out on helpful tips or
yeah,
even
I know.
special
I'm gonna read
rewards.
it. Don't worry.
At least make sure to read the priority mails.
I know.
The ones with yellow subject lines.
I read them all. Don't worry. I was just going to read it, in fact. Okay, let's see what it says. Okay, also Benjamin H. is distribution center west of Capital Knot City. Test order. I don't know what that letter is. I know it might be Greek, but I want you to look for some lost cargo. Okay, it's one of the orders we can take here now. You're doing very well, Sam Bridges. I guess I should expect nothing less from the Great Deliverer, though. Yeah, I've heard the stories. Rumor has it that you're a big Half-Life fan. Once we were united, but now we've been scattered all over. But that's why we've got to keep working, right? Half-Life is a video game, right? I haven't played it though. Anyway, listen. I've got a favor to ask. I want you to find some lost cargo for me. You know the river to the north of the distribution center west of Capital Knot City? Just follow it northeast from the center, and you should find what you're looking for. It's a cube, so it ought to be easy to spot. You've probably never seen anything like it before, so I wouldn't blame you for being leery, but it's not dangerous. It's really, really important to me, important as life itself. If you manage to find the cube, it would be great if you could take it to the distribution center west of Capital Knot City. I'll chunk a bunch of lights your way in exchange, of course, plus a little something extra too. You're the only one who can help me, Sam. I'm counting on you. Well, I could get it if I can use the car, you know, even if I have a lot of cargo. It could be still considerably fast. Yeah. Alright, first thing I want to see is if I can build a generator.
Have a pleasant journey.
For the vehicle. Alright. Because I'm not exactly sure how it works.
Sam,
tell me.
You could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator.
Yeah.
I'll give it a try.
That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, charging a reverse trike. Hold right and press R to select and equip BCC. Then hold down to select the generator. Use L, hold, and then press R2 to build a generator near your reserve strike. BCCs can be fabricated by selecting the Fabricate Equipment command at facilities. Okay. Oh, I already had one on me. Generator, there we go. Okay, here. It should be close enough, right? Okay, it takes its time.
Today's a good day. This one's for you.
Construction complete.
Okay. Right, let's see how it goes.
Okay.
Controls, reverse strike, accelerate, hold R2, brake reverse, hold L2, boost wheel spin while stationary, while L3, drift while boosting and steering, hold circle, wheelie, L, jump X. Oh, we can jump. Okay, this should make things a lot easier and faster. Okay, I don't think it... Maybe I should take the other quests. It'll take me a while to get used to it though. And of course, it can't just go in. Okay, let's leave it here so that it recharges. How do I live though? Alright, just the square. Okay, let me see where I have to take those servers, because if it's not really in the mountain, maybe we can do them.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, taken orders. And there's also standard... Yeah, there's another... Okay, and one of them is... I could... Ooh, this one's 60 kilograms. Well, this one is not in Okay, yeah. This one isn't in the Mills territory, but it is up in the mountains, so I don't think I can get the. I don't think I can get the bike there. So I'll do them, but just when I don't have 40 kilograms of important cargo in my
Begin
back.
scan. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay. I'm thinking maybe I should cross the bridge and go through here. I don't know how elevated this is and how possible it is to go here with it. No, I'll just go here. Because maybe I can go through the water, and if I can't, I might just be able to build a bridge. So, yeah. Right. I could take this because
Stretch my legs.
it's just literally what I have to go now. So I might as well, you know. It doesn't make the load heavier, I think, when I'm in the vehicle, so it shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't, at least. So the wind farm, yeah, no. And that's a heavy one. Is this the square he was talking about? No, the square was in this area. Yeah, no. Okay, let me go through here, alright. Shit. I meant to pick this up, so I pressed square and I maintained it. But that's how you get off the vehicle. I am fucking stupid. I hope that's not a lot of damage. Cargo. 16%. I mean, it should be alright as long as I don't do the same shit again. Yeah, I am in mule territory right now. Right, let's be careful. Okay, they know where I am. Well, luckily your aim is fucking shit. Alright, yeah, I'll just keep going across here. Hopefully I can avoid them all. Plus there's a bridge there, fantastic. Yeah, that's where we're aiming for, so I can get the bike to across the bridge, across the river, not the bridge. Enemy-induced adrenaline rushes. Enemy encounters produce a rush of adrenaline that rapidly restores stamina. Your stamina drops quickly once the rush passes. However, so be sure to rest or drink from your canteen to recover. Okay, you're not going to hurt yourself, right? Okay. I don't know who put this bridge here. Olive 8032, you're amazing. Okay, now the thing is, can the bike cross this? Riding your bike through rivers and wetlands, riding over wet ground or through water will increase your bike's battery consumption, but it can work regardless, so fantastic. Okay, let's be careful through this kind of terrain.
Beginning weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Yeah, make delivery. Deliver lost cargo. Yep. This is not, it would say entrust if it wasn't here, but it said return lost cargo, so. Yeah.
Delivering cargo.
I'm so glad you're here. I see why they say you're one of the best in the business.
%41%. Does it take damage just by being on the bike? I hope it does not. I really do.
All right then. Thanks for everything. Good work.
And I also have to deliver the standard order. Yep.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you, Sam.
That's all you have to say?
Everything looks to be in good shape.
Thank you. 16% damage. Well, it's less than 60%, so it's okay. Fantastic. Oh, just an 8. Alright. I am rank 47 already. I don't know what's the max amount. Maybe you can get to 99 in every single one of them.
All right then. Thanks for everything.
You're welcome.
Good work. New order available.
Oh,
Please
and
access delivery terminal for further information.
there's also more orders here. Oh, just standard ones. Oh, but there's 3 of them. Again, the same as before, I'll do them after. I could do this one. I'll do this one because I just have to go to Capital Knot City, which is exactly what I'm going to do right now, what I have to do right now. So yeah, let's take it. I don't think I need anything.
Order assigned.
But
Delivery parameters
first,
updated.
we got new mail, so let's read it. Jake Wind from the Wind Farm. Well, that's an appropriate name for your profession. Our hard work is paying off. Dear Sam, I wonder where you are right now. If it's somewhere powered by our wind farm. If anyone should be benefiting from our work, it's you. Until now, until you brought us into the network, we could only provide power to a small region. Now we can send it to all the big cities and beyond. I'm still not 100% on the details, but basically, transmitting it via the beach means we don't suffer any additional loss due to increased distances. So it can go as far as we need it to. Good thing we kept the faith in the second expedition and kept this place properly maintained. You made our efforts worthwhile. We can't thank you enough. And Benjamin Hancock, the meaning of chirality. Dear Sam, sorry you had to go to the trouble of chasing down that part for us, but believe me, you've done us a great service. Thanks to you, our chiral printer's finally up and running. Didn't think it would ever happen, if I'm honest, but it did, and now we don't have to rely on porters as much as before. We can make a lot of what we require with our printer, and if we need intel on the outside world, it's right there at our fingertips. On behalf of on behalf of myself and everybody else here at the Disc Show Center, thanks. None of this would have been possible without you. Funny story. The other day, I was using the network to read up on the word chiral and where it comes from. Turns out it's Greek, means hand. Bet you didn't know that, did you? Think I did, because I think it was mentioned in one of the Hartman's interviews. Well, I don't know if yeah, they're called interviews. The text went on about how your right hand is a mirror image of your left. Yeah, I think I read something similar, yeah, Hartman. But only if you put your palms together. And if you point them away and lay one hand on the top of the other, well, that's chirality. That's how I understood it, anyhow. What it's got to do with the network, I'm not really sure. Something about routing communications through the beach, which is basically another world like ours, but not really. So when you force elements of the two into contact, that triggers a void out. Anyway, all I know is that while I hope you keep on doing what you do to bring us together, you would best leave the dead out of it. You hear? Sure.
Time limit set.
I should have enough time. I don't know if I'll be able to get the bike
Weapons restriction
through BT territory, but just in case, I'm gonna save the game. Okay. You can save during the bike. Alright, my bad. Yeah, that's a lot different. It makes sense that now it lets me. Where's that most cargo for?
What can't you do?
Nothing for Capital Knot City, so nothing I'm interested in. Okay, I hope jumping doesn't damage my cargo. Alright, that was swift. Well, there is Capital Knot City. Whoa, okay.
Still got it.
That's okay. Now, has that damaged the cargo, for example? 16. Oh no, I already had this one like this, yeah. Yeah, no, it hasn't. Okay, so just going in the bike doesn't damage the cargo. You have to fuck it up for the cargo to be broken. All right.
What can't you do?
Okay, how about this? Perfect. Alright. Great. Here we are.
Beginning scanning. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Can I take the
Welcome to
bike?
Capital
I
Nazi.
can.
Proceed to distribution center.
It's here, right? What? Okay, my bad. Yeah, I don't know why I thought I had to come here. I'm not sure though. Alright. Whoa. Yeah, they're building over there, true. Well, there we go.
Decontaminating suit.
Pretty close to time. I am
Welcome
really
to
glad
Sam Porter Bridges.
they gave us 45 minutes, otherwise we wouldn't have been able to do this order, but yeah, we managed somehow.
Sam, first deliver your cargo, then you can take on new requests.
I know.
Thanks for the delivery. Lightning quick as always.
Okay. Good enough. Fantastic. Yeah, it was quite a big distance. An A is good enough. 0% damage, fantastic. Good.
order available. Please access delivery terminal for
Okay.
further.
Sam, I received word from Mama that she's completed her anti-BT weapon. Prototypes of her design form a part of your next shipment. A delivery
Anti-BT.
of relief supplies for the people of Port Knot City. Port Knot City is a fair distance from BT territory, but the weapons should come in handy if any stray too close. They'll also provide people with the means to defend themselves when traveling outside the city limits. The shipment also includes a variety of medicines, as well as human sperm and egg samples. These specimens are essential for maintaining genetic diversity as they were donated by civilians living outside the major population centers. By taking advantage of chiralium's temporal properties, we can ensure they remain viable for as long as required. After the shipment's been processed, connect the Cupid. Now, once that's done, the entire region will be integrated into the chiral network. Afterwards, you'll be pushing on to Lake Knot City. So we've included relief supplies for the people there as well. Of course, to get there, you'll need to cross over the lake in between. Details on that will be in a second order you'll need to accept then. Without a doubt, this will be your longest run for us to date. Make sure you've got
It
everything
sure
you need.
will. Okay, so this is the main one. But I want to complete any standard order around here. I'll take the 3 here. I'll do all of them. Then I'll do every single one in the way station west of Capital Knot City. Then I'll do every single one in distribution center west of Capital Knot City. And then I'll be able to come back here to Capital Knot City. Get the cargo for the main quest and keep going. So I'll take all of them. Ooh, 45 minutes. Alright. Okay, at least only one of them is timed. Don't think I need anything. Yeah. Right. Well, it's not a huge amount of weight, to be honest. Could be worse.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
I am glad I have my bike.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, safe trip.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, let me save the game first, just in case we run into BTs and going with the bike is not a good idea there. You know, because you would imagine the bike is fast enough to escape the BTs, but maybe it isn't. This bridge is kinda useless, isn't it? It sure is, okay.
Still got it.
Okay. My fault. Okay, they're building a bridge here. I'm not sure why, because we're gonna complete bridge foundation and materials to complete the construction. I am not going to build a bridge that's useless, you know, it would be a waste of materials.
I wonder if anyone's watching.
Watching what? You. I am, I guess.
Okay, there you go, speed demon.
What? Okay, it's charging. Fantastic. I was wondering if we would get to the...
Beginning scan.
if we would get here to the... no, here to the distribution center west of Capital Mud City with the
Scanning bridges.
battery
ID.
we had left, but
Verifying
yeah.
ID.
Fantastic.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Yeah.
Delivering cargo.
I'm so glad you're here. You made good time.
New interview data acquired likes secrete oxytocin. And some of this facility bandwidth has been shared with some. More structures can now be built within the chiral network area. Oh, because we got more connection level, yeah. George Batten has provided data for the following lens mask frame color, rose pink, and more materials available here. Okay.
All right then. Thanks for everything.
Good work. New order available.
Which order we have to take here? Which other orders? Structure repair devices lost during delivery. Oh, but they weigh a lot. No, I can't do this yet. I have to do them on their own. Because it's 86 kilograms. That's probably something I need to do individually.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, what? But that's right over there. I mean, I'll take it. Okay, how do I go down there to get that? Okay. Alright, you know what? Yeah, let's go. Let's try. Okay, let's try to climb here. Okay, that's just fantastic. How much damage is that? 4%. Alright, it made it look like it was worse than that. It really did.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
God damn it.
Okay, deliver lost cargo. Yeah, both of them.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you, Sam. Gotta say, you truly are incredible. All right then. Thanks for everything.
Good work. New order available.
Okay, good.
Please
More.
access delivery.
Nah, these were already here. Okay, first of all, let me read the interview we got here. Like secret oxytocin, Die Hardman 4 years ago breaches HQ. Before the Stranding, the whole world was connected. There were networks, social networks we called them, that people used to communicate all the time. They shared all sorts of stuff through them. A random thought, a pretty picture, a home movie, you name it. And if you liked something that someone else had uploaded, you let them know by giving them, well, a like. Sounds weird, I know, but that's the truth. Eventually, someone ran tests on the users of these networks and discovered that receiving a like triggered a rush of oxytocin. The theory was that it stemmed from a sense of being acknowledged. Even though you couldn't see the person you were interacting with, it still felt like they were accepting you, praising you. And who wouldn't like that? But that same process is at the heart of the mule phenomenon. It's believed that an over-dependence on the oxytocin rush provided by these kinds of interactions is a factor in porters going rogue. With this in mind, it wouldn't be wrong to characterize mules as oxytocin addicts. Well, we are pretty much everyone today is an oxytocin addict since TikTok and everything like that. Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, whatever. In essence, they are social animals at the mercy of validation. Oh, well, no, yeah, more like... Yeah, still with Instagram, all the photos, getting all the likes, everything. Okay, we also have mail from Nick Easton. Delivery volume and your porter grades. How are your porter's grades these days, Sam? I'm sure you're aware that trying to account for all 5 factors is the basic premise. But if you're anything like me, you just want to deliver as much delivery volume as you can, am I right? If so, you could always just load yourself up with a massive haul and aim for a bridges bonus for total cargo weight. Nothing wrong with the simple approach. Of course, in the good old days it was easier. Roads were much better back then, so all you had to do was chuck all your stuff in the back of a truck and go for a drive. Can't do that now, though. Even if you've got a truck, they're usually more trouble than they're worth. Hell, sometimes you'll see them just sitting on the side of the road, locked and abandoned. Anyway, on the bright side, since lugging big loads of cargo is so hard these days, folks are really grateful when a porter manages it. Hence the bonuses. Here at the distro center, for example, We have to make sure we've got plenty of food and materials in stock, which means we have to make every delivery count. I dread to think what would happen if we ran out of supplies. Oh, and how about this for some extra motivation? I found that my obsession with delivery volume has actually made me stronger and able to carry even more. Well, I've said my piece, and now you know how to make yourself popular around these parts. Stack your cargo high. Okay, good. We're gonna leave it here for today, I think. Tomorrow we'll continue with all the deliveries we have right now. We'll come back here to the way station and we'll do the 2 deliveries here. Then we'll go to the distribution center west of Capital Knot City. We'll also do the quests there. We don't have any orders left in the wind farm, I think. So then we'll be able to just go back to Capital Knot City and continue with the main story. So yeah, fantastic. And until the next one, goodbye.